and let it soak in for a couple of minutes. And then we start drying.
Do you like car detailing? Please subscribe Wheeler Detailers, hit the bell icon and watch all our videos.
Hello, thanks again for tuning in on the Wheeler Detailers YouTube channel. My name is Martin, and in this episode I will take you to clean and protect all the parts that you hardly see behind and under the wheel. At this moment the BMW is fitted with the original CSL wheels, 19-inch with the winter tires under them, and they've been painted on the outside in glossy black and on the inside cherry red. And in this episode I'm going to take you with me to take off the wheel, see what's happening behind there, and also give you some tips and some guidance on how you can actually also clean and protect your wheel wells and axles and brake calipers as well. So yeah, let's move on to the next shot and do some work. So here's my wrench. I'm first gonna take off all the bolts to give it that first stroke. I'm gonna lift the car to do the rest. So let's jack up the car. So as you can see, we can also clean the winter wheels. So wheels off, so let's see what the status is. So we see here a lot of the dirty plastics here on the hard wheel wells, a lot of sand. So before we're going to start, I don't want to mess it all up here under the car. So I took an old microfiber towel. So in this case I'm working with the Shiny Garage Red Devil Degreaser, which is quite a strong cleaner and degreaser from the Shiny Garage range. The brand is from Poland, and they always tend to have their labels in Polish, but you can actually open the label. And then you have it in a multi-language, so English really helps me. And you can dilute this product up to 10 to 200 milliliters with 1 liter of warm water. A wide range. That's a really wide range. So let's see how this one goes. So let's spray it on the plastics. Let it soak in for circa 1 minute. I've got some buckets with some warm water here next to me, which I will use to rinse out the bristles of my brush. Here, one time rinsing, look at the water. The green microfiber towel for the exterior. This is an old one already, which is dirty, so I'm not going to use it for any other purposes again. And I'm going to soak it under in water, in clean water, and I'm going to rinse it out. Already from one part, it used to be green, so there's enough dirt that comes off the surface. The blue label remover, which also really works really good on tar deposits. So if you can come a little bit closer with the camera. For example, here on the inside we see some tar deposits. So I'm not saying that it works, but it's an attempt to see if it works. So let me get my brush again. This goes much better. Maybe we have to do a second attempt. So let me spray down the rest. Let it soak in for a couple of minutes. So let's wipe it all down. Looking much better already. I see some small spots that I still have to work on. But I think we're already on, let's say, 70–80%. But we go for the full 100, of course. So we did the degreasing and the cleaning. We did all the tar deposits and the rinsing with the wet towel. Now I want to go for this product, the trim clean, to give it an extra wipe with a melamine sponge. And after that we'll wipe it all down again. I'll do this to make sure that all the plastic parts are squeaky clean. And with that, there's a millimeter sponge, or actually half of millimeter sponge. But it's a smaller surface, so I can access all the surfaces better. I'll do this to make sure that the dressing I'm going to choose for will adhere better. If you already thought it was clean. So this is actually, it was like this. And now it's like this. Now spray it in with IPA. And get my new clean microfiber towel. So, these are the kinds of moments when you see your own work, you're proud of yourself. And that's not even done yet. So it's still a little bit wet and the moisture has to go away. But look at this towel, Chris. It's actually still quite clean. There are some stains on there, but not so much anymore. So the cleaning was done properly. So as you can see, it's looking much better already. So in this case here, I'm working also with a Shiny Garage product. It's called the Cocoa Tire Booster. It's actually a water-based dressing. And the water-based dressing really gives that nice and deep black satin finish. So in this case, I'm not going to spray it all over the plastics anymore. We're going to spray it on the applicator and apply it from the applicator on the plastic. Let it cure for a couple of minutes and then wipe it down with a dry microfiber towel. The cool thing about Shiny Garage is also, I mentioned it before in other videos, really good quality sprayers. And then wipe it down again with an old microfiber towel. First, we cleaned it with the Shiny Garage Red Devil Degreaser in combination with the chemicalized best detailing brush. We rinsed out often, as you can see, because the water in the bucket is super brown. It was already after one time rinsing. This really helps as a strong cleaner and degreaser to get down all the dirt, all the sand particles from the surface and release it to make it as clean and degreased as possible. After this, we saw that on the lower parts we had a couple of tar deposits as well, and we've learned from the past from Patrick's car that the Decon glue and label remover really works wonders on that kind of purposes. So we sprayed in the Decon glue and label remover, let it soak in for 1 or 2 minutes so it releases. You can actually also see it dissolving on video. Then we agitated again with the detailing brush, and it will release from the surface, and then we wiped it down with our workhorse microfiber towels, and these are not usable anymore. Then once the tar deposits and the bitumen were removed, we did the trim clean together with a melamine sponge. Chemicalized trim clean product, really good cleaner for hard plastics. Spray it on, directly go with your melamine sponge. Normally these are new, but these will wear off, like I mentioned in the video already. To make sure that the last rests of waxes, polishes, shampoos, soap, or whatever is on there will be released from the surface, because the cleaner the surface is, the better the dressing will at least. After the trim clean, we did the IPA wipe down. This is the 99% alcohol Decon product, which really helps to remove all the last finishing touches of soap, of detergents, of anything which possibly is on there. Dressing, in this case it's the water-based Cocoa Tire dressing from Shiny Garage, will release the the best. And with that, you have the longest durability and longevity that you can get out of this product. I hope to have guided you what you can do to clean your undercarriage and protect your undercarriage, and also finish your undercarriage with this nice dark and matte satin finish. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't do it already, please follow the Wheeler Detailers YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon so every Thursday at 4 o'clock we do an upload, you get notified ASAP. Thank you very much for watching this video. We're moving on to the other 3 wheel wells under the car. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.